Today is May 13th. It's my birthday. I'm not too excited about this one. I'm telling you, this is one of those mile markers. 60 miles per hour. Go 65, you might crash. So anyway, so this is my mile marker birthday, I call it. Or speed limit birthday. Here you go. I am in the car with Hercules. We're going to the park. We've been doing that, you know, for the last few days, and every morning, get up in the morning, because I do still like to really, here, get over there. We're gonna go, we're going. And I don't like to walk them in this neighborhood. I walk them down the street, you know, a little bit, but, you know, this, too many wild dogs, not wild dogs, but loose dogs. And I'm not hating on the dogs, so please don't hate on me. It's just, you know, I don't want to subject him to anything. I don't want to subject me to anything. No hard feelings. It's just, you know what? It's not for me. Okay, so I decided, okay, every day I'm able, you know, and the weather is good, I will take him to the park. The park is a good place. He gets a nice walk. No, I don't let him run free. No, I don't. I could take the leash with the thing on it. Yeah, I could do that. Give him a little bit more freedom. But I think he's good. He pulls, but we are getting a little bit more social, and we're meeting up with a few dogs. He met up with a Papillion yesterday. What? And, yeah, so, we're good. Here, look, you missed your treats. Here. And he don't want them right now. So yeah, I think he just wanted to walk down the street, but we got to get him into a certain routine for summer. And yeah, all in all, he's doing well. I think he's doing well. I am very pleased with his progress. Now he is going to school. He's got to go to this class on Sunday. Yeah, we're doing that again. We're trying this other one. You know, it's like, you know, I went to one, and, well, the first one I went to was the Mannheim. And they were all about the police dog sort of thing, want to give me a bark collar. You call it bark collar. I call it a shock collar. Okay, I say, you know what, I don't want to, no. And so then they asked me, then I went to another one. She was all about looking at these Dobermans. She was looking at other dogs while my dog's there. I'm like, what? And like, she was like commenting like, well, I'm just, you know, she kept on throwing him these dry, dehydrated chicken. Again, I'm not commenting. I don't think she was bad. I think she was all right. I just don't think she was for Hercules. She was too silly to me. She was kind of silly. She was nice, but she was silly, you know. And she she only told me like a couple little things that might or might not work, and, you know, it didn't show anything, just threw toys at him, you know. I'm like, really? You know, I mean, even she said, and I even know, he plays well by himself. He does, you know. I've seen him take his toys and throw them up in the air, run after them, get balls. We do, you know, return the ball, and, you know, we do all that. But, you know, it's not what I need. I told her, I just want him to be able to, you know, his biting is getting a little bit better. I mean, he's not aggressive anymore, except maybe sometimes to the cats when they come in by his bowl, and I get that. But, you know, I want him to be a little bit more. My goal now is where he can go to the vet and not freak out. So that's what we're going to work on, and where he can go to the vet and not freak out, and where he almost needs to be sedated, you know. I know people have dogs who are like that, but I don't want my dog to be like that. So I'm doing the best I can, and with what I got. So we're going to this one place. It's a behaviorist. And then if that doesn't work, we got one more. And then there's this other place I'm going to try, but I don't really want to. You could send them like a week, and I'm like, it doesn't make much sense. I don't want to send them away. I like Hercules. I really do. I mean, he makes So I could say an animal makes me happy. He's my like, he brings me joy. So that's all I can say. And I just want him to feel comfortable. In everyday society where if you have to visit, you want this? You want it? Okay. If you have to visit the vet, you can go there without being sedated. I've never sedated him, but it could be a situation where he doesn't feel well. I mean, and he's got to get to the vet, and you just gotta do what you gotta do. Now, I do have to muzzle him. I understand that. Me personally, his bites don't really hurt, and I don't even think he's putting full power. It's just he's kind of he's like a little dog, but he's my little dog. So anyway, today is my birthday, 60 years old. 1962. Things have really changed from 2022 to 1962. Things were so different. I mean, not always in a good way either. I mean, things were great in the 60s, not for, a lot of injustices in the 60s, and a lot of things weren't always right. And, but I grew up in the 60s. I was only 8 when the 60s ended. And at that time, there was a lot of injustices in my life. So, when you become socially conscious, it's probably in the 70s. I came, into growing up, I was 20 in 82. So, yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy to think about. Wow, I've been here 60 years. That's a long ass. I'm an antique. I'm a damn antique. If you put me away and save me 40 more years, sure. Get a lot of money. But anyway, I'm not sure what's going to happen today. My daughter's not coming because I told her not to come because we got next week where she's going to drive me to this place where it's quite far. And I said, you know what? You just came last weekend. Don't come this weekend. And then after that, the next weekend she's coming, but I think she's bringing her and her dog, and we're gonna have she's gonna spend the night, and it'll be like an all-night sort of thing, and she'll go home in the morning, and then I don't know what's going on with my son. If he's gonna, you can never count on my son to do any one certain thing. You just can't. He might not. He may. It's all surprise. He probably will. He always does. So we'll see. If not, I'll probably just be hanging out at home. And although I do kind of have a plan to go see a play tonight, and I gotta make sure that it's still going on. I haven't heard anything back, so I was gonna go do that tonight because I knew anyways my daughter wasn't gonna come tonight because today she burps and she bowls and all that. So yeah. But other than that, life is pretty good. I'm in a good space lately. Feeling better. Feeling lots better. Not a lot of energy. But the energy's coming back slowly. Let me see. A couple months ago, or even a month ago, I could never have. Go on. Yeah, I could never have went to walking Hercules in the park like this. I could never have went and done some of the things I did. You had no idea how weak I was. Not just tired. Like, oh my God. I was so damn tired. It was ridiculous. I was getting really worried, like, man, what's going on with me? I didn't have any energy. I didn't want to do nothing. I didn't want to go nowhere. Now I feel better, not 100%, but better. Yeah. So, if I get this anemia or whatever it is, and whatever, B12 shots, I had one, so I have to have for a year at least. And, to get that right and lose some weight. Good luck. And, but I'm really not hungry, it's, if the truth be told, if, when I eat, am I really hungry? No. I eat out of habit. And that's the damn shame, people say, oh, mine is breaking a bad habit. That's what mine is. Breaking bad habits. Doing what I want, even when it's not best for me. Like, well, I'd say, well, I could go out and drink. It's not good for, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go out and drinking. I'm not into that. It's not my big thing. Although I might tonight. I might partake in just the cocktails. I might. But we'll see. There's, I just want to feel good. That's all I can say. When you don't feel good, you don't have energy, all you want to do is feel good. There's no, how can I say? There's nothing that is more valuable than feeling good. You can have all the money in the world, but if you don't feel good, it doesn't matter. It don't matter. If you have $2 million in the bank, or $2 in the bank, or no dollars in the bank, if you feel good, it's all the same. If you don't feel good, it's all the same. You're broke, and you don't feel good. You can't enjoy it. So yeah, I just want to get to where I feel good, where I can. I don't get me wrong. I don't feel bad. I just feel tired. Like I never get any sleep. I feel like that, but that's not true. I go to bed at 10 o'clock. I go to bed at 9 o'clock sometimes. I don't go to sleep at 9 o'clock. I'm up at 3 o'clock in the morning sometimes. But I am, I'm okay. I'm not up in the middle of the night like I used to be online and all that. No, I don't do that stuff no more. Don't do a lot of that stuff no more. I don't know why. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. Sometimes I think it's a good sign because I sometimes think that I have, what I should go and talk, but there's nobody there. Maybe I will. Maybe that means that I'm not dependent on that for any sort of, anything. I miss my online, and in fact, I might go on there tonight. I'm not guaranteeing, but I'm not going to guarantee anything anymore until that's what I really want to do. It's all, on how I feel about doing it, But I do enjoy my life right now. I'm really at the point with my life where I'm feeling pretty good about it, I'm exercising a little bit. I get out and walk. It's like a half a mile. And when I can do more, I'll do more. I do like a half a mile. Maybe, I don't think it's a mile. I'm going to say it's a half a mile. And this park is huge, but it's cut off into place in a distance. So people like me, fat asses like me, can walk and can get their endurance up. So, that's why I said I'm going to come every day I can. I'm not going to come when it's pouring down rain. It's ridiculous. It'll make me not want to come again. But I'm going to come as often as I can. Great old Hercules. And we'll enjoy our time together. I want to thank you for spending this time with me. And you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.